So, welcome back to our podcast. It's been way too long.
Yeah.
It's been like quite a few months. I don't even know how many
Oh no,
months.
it's been a long time. It's been like 7 or
We
something.
might we almost forgot about it. And then Wim was like, "Hey, remember this?" And
No,
I
no,
was
no,
like, "Why
no.
are you
Like
reminding me of that?"
one night I was laying in my bed and I was like, wait a minute. When you have a question, our podcast. So, and then
And then he was and then so he
I
I'm
brought it
still
up. I brought
still
it up. Yeah, no.
like yeah, so he brought it up and we I was like, "Hey, why don't we turn this into why don't we do this again and turn this into a real thing?" So we're gonna try to do multiple podcasts, or maybe like I don't know, one a week, or at least record one a week. I
Mhm.
don't know if we're gonna be able to get one out one a week,
Yeah, but
but
yeah.
it'll be fun.
So,
It'll be fun.
the a little
So
backstory, the original, the very first one, which will be on the channel somewhere. The very
at some
first
point,
one was actually a project for a computer class, for a Canva project. So we actually made it on Canva, not on CapCut. And
yeah.
the voice of AI. Spoiler if you haven't seen
No,
one.
we're not spoiling that. We're not spoiling that.
But
We're not
anyways,
spoiling.
oh,
It was
oh,
real AI. Totally.
we're not telling them. Okay, all right, fine.
No, we're
All
not.
right,
We're not
maybe
doing that.
maybe at a future date. If it, well,
Maybe
okay,
maybe in a future date, but not
maybe
now.
maybe we'll have that as the present for getting to 100 subs or something like that.
Maybe
Maybe
we'll see.
we'll probably address that in the next episode. All right,
We'll see.
so let's get into our question. So Gabe,
So
can you
today's
read our
question,
question?
can I be the? We forgot to discuss this. I want to be the person that always says the question.
Got it. Bet. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I don't know why.
All
It's
right.
just a want mine.
No, no, no. That's great. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So today's question is
Oh wait. By the way, if you have a question, write it down in the comments, and it might be the next question of our next episode. So
maybe,
so
or
yeah,
maybe if I have maybe if there's like 30 questions in there that I want to do, I'll maybe just rapid fire answer them at the beginning. I don't know.
yeah.
We'll
No,
see.
no. We could do like a special episode where we tackle
No,
both
no. Like
questions
if
really fast.
we'll discuss this later.
Yeah. Anyways,
We'll
but
discuss this later.
comment your questions. All right, go ahead with our question for today.
So if you could master any skill just immediately, what would it be? That's the question we got today, and it's our job to somehow answer that in either a stupid way or a logical way.
Or both.
You know, or both. Like I could give a stupid way, and you could give a logical way.
Or
It's
we could
probably what
both,
could end up
or
happening.
yeah, or well, I mean, I don't know about that, but we could both have a mixture too. Anyways, all right. So, what do you think?
Um, do you got anything?
I
You're what the
I
one on the
I
toilet?
got some stuff. We don't talk about that. Anyways,
Oh, we're talking about that.
so I was thinking speed reading would be a really good one. Like, people who can like read an entire page in like 2 seconds and then know everything. I think that would be really helpful speed reading. And then also lock picking.
Speed reading,
And then
like one of those
also
people. Like you talking about one of those people they can they like each eye like reads a page like in like a minute,
I don't know. I
and
don't
then
know.
they're like
Yeah. No, but
I'm like one
no,
of
no, no, no.
those.
It's faster than that. It's like a couple seconds per page. It depends on how big the page is. If it's a whole page of like the Bible, it'll be a lot longer. But maybe
Yeah,
like
that's ain't
20
that true.
seconds. But like regular page, it's like 5 seconds
Like
or something. It's
5
ridiculous.
seconds, and then you just know everything on the page.
Yeah. So I want
That's what
to.
you.
Yeah. So I want to. That would be really cool. Like I could finish the Lord of the Rings
In
in like less than a day.
like a few hours,
Yeah,
maybe maybe
probably.
even less than that. Like the entire series. Well, are we reading Are you reading like the Silmarillion, whatever it's called,
Silmarillion, yeah.
something like that? I have that
No, no,
book,
no, no, no. Just
but
the Lord of the Rings, the 1, 2, and 3. But
just the order.
oh, dude, I tried the Silmarillion, bro. I couldn't get past like the first chapter. It was just so much of
That's
like,
fair.
it's
That's
like
fair.
it's like poetry, and it's like poetry, but they try to make it a story, but they also try to. It's really weird, and I could not,
Yeah.
I couldn't get past that book. Anyways, so yeah, another thing I might want is lock picking. Cause don't
Lock
ask.
picking.
So what made me think of that is I've got this you may remember this, but I've got this little 4-digit number lock for like locking your shed, and I kind of set it to a passcode one day, and then I forgot it, and it's been sitting on my desk. At one point, I tried to like make someone
If you
open it,
just
and I was gonna give them $10. You might remember that, but yeah. So I really
oh,
want it
I do
open.
remember that.
So I really want it open, and then general
And so
lock
you
picking would
just
be fun. Like just let's say you get locked out of your house, bam, grab a stick or something and pop it open. It's probably
that
not.
would be useful, I guess.
So yeah. All right, your turn.
Lock picking. Well, you see, you have lock picking. How am I supposed to one up that? I gotta think. Well, wait, what would you use lock picking for anyway?
You could.
Like, should I be worried?
Does that? Oh,
Should I
wait,
put
wait, wait.
locks on my doors?
I think that includes cars, so I could break into someone's car, and then.
Just start breaking into people's cars. That would be awesome.
Who needs a locksmith? All right.
Hey, I feel so. I'm gonna be driving soon. I feel like I would like lock the keys. I've done that before. I have locked the keys in the car before.
I've set the alarm off by pushing the button. Sometimes that's the worst I've done. I think we have done that before. It wasn't me though. I do remember getting locked out of the house and having to climb through a window. That's happened.
No, so I remember this one time. It was a camp retreat,
Mhm.
and we were supposed to take our Jeep, and we were gonna go pick some people up,
Mhm.
and then we were all gonna go. And my dad was gonna take us to drop us off at this retreat, and then come pick us up at the end of the weekend. It's like 10 minutes until we have to leave. And I was like, I'm going to go put my stuff in the car. So I grab the keys. I go downstairs outside and I go to put my stuff in the car. And I I like open for some reason I locked the doors. But I was like, oh, I'll set the keys in the cup holder right here. My dad could just grab them when he comes in. But I freaking locked the doors. So we got locked out of the car.
Dang. Dang. Yeah.
So yeah,
So you learned your lesson there, and
maybe not. I don't know. I've never done it before, but I've also never trusted myself to put myself back in a situation like that.
so but
Like
no
I
no
never,
no. You
like even when I go to I put stuff in the car like all the time. Like at church, my mom gets some eggs from these people at a church, a regular church business, and I'm always the one that goes takes the eggs out to the car. But I never close the door until I am away, like out of the car, and I never take the keys all the way inside.
mm,
Like I'm
so
super careful.
yeah. I mean, but I think you did learn your lesson. Next time that happens, just call me and I'll come with my special lock picking powers and pop it open.
Yeah, you got special lock picking powers now.
Yeah, because just because I asked for it in this podcast.
Well, I may have a problem.
Oh no. Wait. Oh yeah. He's been working on posting our video during this entire time. So he's been
That's not what the
multitasking.
problem is.
That's not the problem. Okay. Well,
No, the problem is I can't find my phone,
oh no.
and that's a problem because my mom may have called. Oh wait, no, the phone is under my leg. My mom's not called me yet. I'm good. Okay.
Okay, so your turn. I've already done two things and you haven't done one yet. So you gotta.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking. I was just stalling.
Okay, so you were.
What would? Okay, wait. Well, what about your first skill? What about that one? What would you use that one for? The one where you can read the multiple pages.
I see how this is. Well,
Yeah, you see what this is.
homework would be a breeze. Like seriously. Read The Hobbit over the summer. Oh, bam. 2 hours.
Really,
Bam.
you're seriously just gonna focus on the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit? If
Oh,
I
yeah.
were you, if I had that skill, I would go to the library and just stay there all day, read all the books, and just know everything. I'd read the internet, the whole internet. If I had your skill, I'd be reading everything, getting as much information as possible. I would be like Sheldon. Like, have you watched the Young Sheldon series?
No.
I just got done watching that series. I'd be him. I'd be in college at 11 years old.
Oh, it's one of those series. Yeah.
I would be like
Nah, bro, no.
super.
You
I would be. I'd memorize the Bible. I'd memorize
and you're
everything.
and you're
I find the biggest book I
Oh,
can and
that's
read it.
my third one. I want to be able to. I want a photographic memory. That's what I want for my third.
Photographic memory.
Yeah, that way you can memorize the whole internet, and that way,
You could
and
just memorize
yeah,
everything. There
no,
was There's this Disney show where it's these really like these people that have like special abilities like music, art, and there's this person. She has she remembers her own birth.
Dang.
She read the entire internet, and I thought to myself, if that girl read the entire internet, she would be a lot more scarred than she is.
That's true. There's some really messed up stuff on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, those are my three. Those are my top three. It's your turn. You've got to do three now, and no more
I
stalling.
have to do.
You have to do three because I did three. Unless you want me to do a fourth, and then you can do four. But four is not a nice round number, so we're sticking with three.
How did you?
Come on, you got this. You're not allowed to pull up ChatGPT, by the way.
Okay, I'm not pulling up ChatGPT. So let me think. Okay, let me try to like rebound off of yours here.
Oh, I've got another one, but
Um, you know what? You know what would be a great ability?
what?
Breathing underwater. Like, or
Well,
not
that's not
breathing
a
under, but
skill.
like being able to hold your breath
Yes,
for a while.
that's a skill. That's a skill. Yeah.
Like, not breathing under, but like being able to hold your, because there's people who can hold their breath for like ever. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to like go underwater, just come up like 3 hours later and be like, "Yo, I found Atlantis." It's not all it's cracked up to be. Honestly, I wouldn't even go, and then just walk away. You know, I want to be able to do that. I want the U.S. government to be tracking me down because I found Atlantis, and then I'm gonna be like, "Well, I can hold my breath, so I'm just gonna go into a cave system where it's just water, and y'all can't find me."
So,
That would be so awesome, though. Imagine what I like to
Yeah.
do. I could just swim into another dimension, pretty much.
So, do you know what the world record is for the longest breath hold? Uh-oh. You're muted, by the way. Yep. You're muted.
Yeah, I know I'm muted.
Okay.
My mom called me.
So anyways,
My mom believed me before.
listen. Do you know what the world record for the longest breath hold is?
No, what is it?
It's 24 minutes and 37 seconds. So, 37 seconds. So, you could do it for like 20 minutes if you had that mastered, because we're mastering these skills. This is not just something
Okay.
that you start on. All of
Yeah,
these
no.
skills are stuff we instantly master if we could.
Yeah. You instantly master. I'd be able to hold it for like ever.
Yeah. For like
I'd be the
20 minutes.
master of the skill.
Yeah. You would beat everyone at like Marco Polo because you just go
I would be
underwater
great
for the
at
whole game.
No, but everybody makes the rule where you can't stay underwater for too long. You gotta hear them say Marco.
That's so stupid.
I know. I
couldn't
want to just be able to
that.
sit at the bottom of the pool. Just sit there
I
at the
know.
bottom of the pool.
And then just like come up every 30.
I could play sharks and minnows really easily. Just hide under. Like, especially when it's dark and there's no pool light. Have you ever swam? It's super scary.
Oh yeah.
No one can see you. And I got black swimming shorts. I know. Okay, Wim. I know what I'm doing. We're pretty much about time. There's my skill. We'll see you next time on When You Have a Question. We will have some ridiculous, dumb answer and talk about something ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we may not even answer your question at the end of the day. But hey, totally fine.
Yep. So post your questions